Have you ever experienced a door closing right in front of you, only to realize later that it was the best thing that could have happened? Today, we're going to explore the art of transforming rejection into an advantage, drawing inspiration from the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. Picture a world where every no doesn't hold you back, but pushes you forward. Though rejection stings, it can lay the groundwork for your future success. It's not about challenging fate, but recognizing that what seems like a setback is often a hidden opportunity. That sense of being overlooked or underestimated can fuel the rewrite of your narrative. Today, we'll dive into powerful insights that will help you harness the strength of rejection, offering not just theory but practical strategies you can use in everyday life. Prepare to turn every rejection into extraordinary accomplishments. 1. Ignore indifference. When life seems indifferent, move forward without hesitation. Letting go of those who leave you behind is not a weakness, but a powerful statement of your own worth. If someone decides you're not worth their time, that's their loss, not yours. By not engaging, you're declaring your value and reflecting their attitude without letting it affect you. Focus on yourself, your goals, and your happiness. Invest your energy in activities that enrich you, such as reading, practicing sports, learning new skills, or simply enjoying the company of those who value you. It's not about revenge, but about recharging your energy and focusing on what truly matters. 2. Don't react. Emotional rejection can hurt, stirring an urge to react. However, there's serenity in staying calm. Stoicism offers a different approach. Respond thoughtfully and in balance. It's not about suppressing your feelings, but not letting them dominate you. When faced with rejection, instead of becoming angry or seeking validation, take a step back and reflect on why it affects you. Often it's not the rejection itself, but our insecurities that hurt the most. Take a deep breath, reflect, and remember that this moment doesn't define who you are. It's just an instance. Stoicism teaches us to focus on our actions and responses, not on others' behavior. 3. Free yourself from negativity. When facing rejection, mastering the art of detachment is a powerful tool. It's not about ignoring or pretending it didn't hurt, but about using that experience as fuel. Transform the impact of rejection, but don't let it control your thoughts. Like a navigator in stormy seas, use the waves to move forward, not to drift off course. Change your perspective and see rejection as a signal of new paths and possibilities. Engage in activities that nurture your soul and expand your horizons, like reading, sports, or participating in inspiring community projects. These experiences are not mere distractions, but essential pillars for discovering more about yourself and growing. 4. Strategic silence. When someone ignores you, the most powerful response is absolute silence. It's not about being cold, but preserving your peace. If someone decides to ignore you, let them. Don't waste energy seeking their attention or trying to start a conversation. Instead, redirect your focus to a more welcoming social environment where your value is recognized. Understand that your worth doesn't depend on others' recognition. Keep interactions superficial in inevitable encounters without showing superiority, but focused on what truly matters. 5. Challenge perceptions. If you're labeled as lacking creativity, immerse yourself in a project that showcases your ingenuity. It's not about proving anything to others, but about surpassing your own limits. Learn and practice relentlessly, and surprise yourself with the level of skill you can achieve. There's no need to announce your plans or progress. Let your results speak for themselves. In doing so, you'll not only challenge others' perceptions, but also redefine your understanding of your abilities. 6. Live intensely. Life reveals its true essence when we break out of comfort and embrace joy. Rejection may make you retreat, but here's a trick. Actively seek happiness. Don't ignore your feelings. Challenge them by trying something new or reviving an old passion. Every action becomes a challenge to the weight of rejection, and each new experience adds layers to your personality, making you more adaptable and empathetic in facing life's challenges. 7. Maintain your emotional reserve. Even in the face of indifference, choose to respond kindly while protecting your emotional world. This is not coldness, but safeguarding your inner peace. When someone ignores you, it's natural to feel hurt, but Stoicism teaches us to face these moments calmly. Offer a smile, a polite greeting, or simply wish them a good day. But do so without expectations. Your kindness is a gift, not an exchange. Keep your emotional distance and set boundaries, recognizing that you cannot control others' reactions. This deliberate choice to be kind yet emotionally reserved not only protects you, but also demonstrates your maturity and understanding. 8. Master the art of patience. Patience is a virtue cultivated especially when facing rejection or indifference. In a world where instant gratification is the norm, learning to wait can be a powerful advantage. Don't rush to seek answers or validation. Let things flow at their own pace. Sometimes silence and time are your best allies, allowing you to see things with greater clarity and perspective. Practice patience not only with others, but with yourself. Give yourself time to heal, reflect, and grow. This attitude not only reduces stress, but prepares you to act more effectively when the right moment comes. 9. Embrace imperfection. Rejection often triggers our deepest fears about imperfection. However, it's in our imperfections that our humanity lies. Instead of fighting them, embrace them. Accept that you won't always be perfect or likable to everyone. And that's okay. Life is a constant learning process, and every mistake is an opportunity to improve. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, and use your failures as stepping stones towards a more authentic version of yourself. Remember that personal growth is a journey, not a destination, and every rejection is a stop that brings you closer to the person you're meant to become. 10. Learn to let go. Holding on to rejection only perpetuates the pain. Learning to let go doesn't mean giving up. It means freeing yourself from the emotional weight that keeps you from moving forward. The ability to let go is crucial to your mental and emotional well-being. Reflect on what you've learned from the experience, take the lessons that serve you, and release the rest. This act of detachment allows you to keep your focus on what truly matters, your growth and happiness. Practicing the art of letting go renews your energy, opens you to new possibilities, and helps you live in the present without the chains of the past. 11. Cultivate self-compassion. Being hard on yourself after rejection is natural, but it's also counterproductive. Self-compassion is key to overcoming moments without judging them, allowing time to heal. Self-rejection only perpetuates the cycle of pain. Instead, by practicing self-compassion, you strengthen yourself and prepare to face future challenges with more resilience. Remember that every experience, no matter how painful, is an opportunity to learn and grow. 12. Surround yourself with people who strengthen you. In moments of rejection, the people around you can make the difference between sinking or emerging stronger. Seek out those who inspire you, lift you up, and see the best in you, even when you can't see it yourself. Positive energy is contagious, and by surrounding yourself with people who support you, you're creating an environment where you can thrive. Don't isolate yourself in pain. Share your feelings with those who genuinely care about you. This support network will not only help you overcome rejection, but also strengthen your bonds and remind you that you are not alone on your journey. 13. Find purpose in rejection. Rejection can feel like a blow, but it can also be a redirection towards something better. Instead of seeing it as a failure, look for the purpose behind it. Ask yourself what you can learn from the situation and how you can use that experience to grow. Sometimes rejection is simply a signal that you need a change in direction, an invitation to explore new opportunities or rediscover your true passion. By finding purpose in rejection, you give the experience a positive meaning, transforming it into a tool for personal development. 14. Renew your commitment to yourself. Rejection can make you doubt yourself, but it is precisely in these moments that it's most important to reaffirm your commitment to yourself. Remind yourself of your goals, your dreams, and why you started in the first place. See rejection as a reminder that life is not a straight path, but one full of curves and detours leading to unexpected destinations. Make a pact with yourself to keep going, no matter how many times you stumble. This commitment will not only strengthen your resolve, but also give you the motivation needed to overcome any obstacles that arise. 15. Evolve with every rejection. Finally, understand that rejection is an inevitable part of life, but it is also an opportunity to evolve. Each time you face rejection, you have the option to grow from it. Reflect on what you've learned and how you can apply those lessons in the future. True power doesn't lie in avoiding rejection, but in how you confront it and use it to your advantage. Evolving is a continuous process, and each rejection is an opportunity to reinvent yourself and get closer to the best version of who you are. 16. Rejection as a path to individuation. From Carl Jung's perspective, rejection is not merely an obstacle but an integral part of the process of individuation, the journey toward the realization of the true self. When we face rejection, we are forced to confront parts of our psyche that we may have ignored or repressed. These painful moments can act as catalysts that compel us to integrate unknown aspects of ourselves, bringing us closer to wholeness. Jung believed that each individual possesses a collective unconscious shared by all humanity, and experiences of rejection connect us with universal archetypes, such as the wounded hero or the warrior's journey. By embracing these archetypes, we can find meaning and purpose in our struggles, viewing them not as failures but as opportunities to grow and evolve. 17. The shadow and rejection. The concept of the shadow is central to Jungian psychology. The shadow represents the parts of ourselves that we have repressed or denied because they don't fit our self-image or what we believe society expects of us. Rejection in this sense can act as a mirror reflecting our shadow, bringing to light aspects of our personality we would prefer to ignore. Instead of fearing this revelation, Jung invites us to confront our shadow, to explore those dark and hidden parts of our being. By doing so, we not only free ourselves from the burden of self-deception, but also move closer to a deeper and more complete understanding of who we truly are. Rejection then becomes a gateway to greater self-knowledge and authenticity. 18. The meaning of the symbol in rejection. For Jung, symbols are a form of communication between the conscious and unconscious mind. Every event in life, including rejection, can be seen as a symbol carrying a deeper message for our psyche. Rejection can symbolize a need for change, a call to reassess our beliefs and values, or even a sign that we are on the right path but need to adjust our approach. Jung suggests that by interpreting these symbols, we can uncover deeper meaning in our experiences, allowing us to see rejection not as punishment but as guidance toward our true destiny. This symbolic approach helps us transcend the superficial view of rejection and integrate it into our journey of personal development. 19. Synchronicity and rejection. Jung's theory of synchronicity proposes that certain events are not causally related, but are deeply meaningful. When we experience rejection, we can look for patterns or significant coincidences that provide clues to its true purpose. Perhaps the rejection leads you to meet someone new or discover an unexpected opportunity. These coincidences, according to Jung, are not mere chance, but indications of a deeper order in the universe. Recognizing synchronicity and rejection allows us to trust that even when things don't go as we expected, there is a larger purpose at play. This understanding can offer comfort and strength, knowing that we are aligned with a broader, meaningful order, even in moments of apparent failure. 20. The integration of anima, animus, and rejection. In Jungian theory, the integration of the anima, the feminine aspect in men, and the animus, the masculine aspect in women, is crucial for achieving wholeness. Rejection can be an external manifestation of an internal conflict between these polarized aspects of our psyche. Jung believed that to reach individuation, we must reconcile and balance these opposites within ourselves. Rejection can be an opportunity to examine our relationship with the anima or animus, understanding how these aspects influence our interactions and self-perception. By consciously working to integrate these energies, we not only heal the wounds of rejection, but also move toward a state of inner balance and unity. 21. Rejection as confrontation with the self. Finally, Jung emphasizes the importance of confronting the self, the totality of our psyche, which includes both the conscious and unconscious. Rejection can be seen as a call to confront this totality, challenging us to let go of illusions and face our true essence. This confrontation can be frightening, as it involves recognizing our vulnerabilities and limitations. However, it is precisely in this act of confrontation that the transformative power of rejection lies. By accepting and embracing the self, we free ourselves from the chains of the ego and move closer to a state of complete self-realization. Rejection, then, is not an obstacle, but an essential part of the path to self-fulfillment and spiritual wholeness. But that's not all, because the journey toward personal growth continues. Click on the next video to discover what new strategies and secrets we have prepared for you. Subscribe and turn on notifications to be the first to see our upcoming stories and tips. See you in the next video.